If you're watching this video, we might have one thing in common. We're both losing our hair and we're trying to prevent it. Well, you're in the right place. Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking all about hair loss, ways to prevent it and reverse it without having to go down the route of hair transplants. Because trust me, hair loss has been an insecurity of mine for a few years now. I'm aware that I'm very young. I'm only 21, but unfortunately I'm already experiencing hair loss. If you haven't noticed, I'm always wearing either a headband or hats in my videos, but even just when I'm going outside, I never go outside showing my hair because I'm just so insecure about my already receding hairline. As you can see, look at how far back it goes, literally all the way here. And especially recently, I'm also starting to notice that I'm getting thinning, especially right here on this side, like the top here. Over the course of these 2 years, I've honestly tried everything that they sell and market online for hair loss possible. I tried hair growth pills like the gummy bears, and they do work, but really they can't prevent nor reverse the signs that much. I tried massaging my scalp with castor oil or other hair growth serums. I tried getting on minoxidil, but again, that really didn't give me the results that I was looking for. I also got, I don't know if you've seen them, but those like microfiber hairs powders, you just, put them on and they basically give you the appearance of having thicker hair. But those are just very messy and they're just a very temporary solution, kind of like makeup. And honestly, as of recently, I've really been considering about getting a hair transplant, but my last resort before I go there, which was something that when I was researching for hair loss came to be one of the most effective ways to prevent hair loss, is low-level laser hair technology like this iRestore cap right here. So this is why when iRestore contacted me, I was so excited to partner up with them because I finally would have the chance to get my hand on one of these babies. The reason I'm so confident about this iRestore and why it will work on me is because it actually utilizes a technology called low-level laser therapy, which actually has been proven over and over again with so many studies in being the most effective at preventing hair loss and reversing the hair loss that already has happened. How it works is the hair follicle cells absorb the light energy, which in turn causes them to increase their ATP production and metabolism, aka the hair follicles that don't grow hair anymore because they're sleeping will wake up and finally start growing hair again like they used to before. It will also inhibit or remove the very harmful molecule DHT, or dihydrotestosterone, which is actually responsible for hair loss because it makes a healthy thick hair go from that to a thinning, basically invisible, very weak hair. Because instead, if you're getting a hair transplant, you're not actually waking up those dormant hair follicles. All you're doing is literally taking hair follicles that are still working from your back and plopping them to the front. So yes, it will give you a very nice result, but it's just like putting a band-aid on a wound. It will not help it heal faster, it will just hide it better and mask it. Instead, low-level laser therapy is basically gonna tackle the problem at its source. So it's basically just like using a scar cream or a cream that would reduce the appearance of the scar. Now this iRestore system actually comes with medical grade lasers and LED lights to provide the right power and wavelength of light to specifically tackle and wake up those dormant hair follicle cells. They specifically use a combination of lasers and LEDs because the laser lights are going to provide a more focused and deeper approach and actually stimulate the hair follicles very effectively, whereas the LED lights are going to provide a more broader and more uniform coverage to make sure they're actually tackling all the hair follicles. So of course, if you're familiar with hair loss and you've done a little bit of research yourself, you are going to know these two names and these two scales. So there's the Norwood-Hamilton scale, which is basically to determine how much hair loss a man is experiencing, and then the Ludwig-Savian scale, which is for female. With this one, I'm a 1. So I'm aware it's not the worst, but thank God, because I'm only 21. I wouldn't want to be at the last stage already. And I'm also very happy that I'm starting this right now so that I can prevent future hair loss as well. But as I said, I'm noticing that my hair start thinning right here at the top as well. So I think I'm shifting to a 2 already. It is also going to tell you that it's very safe to use on so many Fitzpatrick skin types. So even if you are sensitive to sunburns, I know that I am, this is not going to cause you any irritation or any sunburns of that case. All you have to do is use this baby at home for 30 minutes, 3 times a week, and you're slowly going to start seeing the results. Now, I haven't reaped the benefits and seen any visible results as of yet because this is only my 2nd week using this, but I'm actually going to keep track of my growth and I'm going to make little video diary updates for you guys on the 3-month mark and on the 6-month mark to actually see how how well this works and what results I'm gonna be able to see in my hair. So I just took pictures before I started using this at all, so this is what my hair looks like now. By the way, if you're wondering what it feels like on your hair, like does it hurt, does it warm up the hair, the scalp or anything, literally I have to say it's not uncomfortable at all. All you'll be able to feel, especially like after 10 minutes that you have it on you, you're gonna start maybe feeling a little tiny amount of tingling on the scalp, and maybe you're gonna feel your scalp is getting a little bit warmer, but nothing uncomfortable or nothing painful at all. By the way, iRestore offers a lot more things than just this, all targeted for hair and for your hair journey and regrowth. It comes with this rechargeable battery pack. They also were very kind to send me these iRestore hair gummy vitamins that actually contains biotin, antioxidants, vitamin C and E, and coconut oil. Biotin is very good for the hair, as well as antioxidants are great for the whole entire body, but also for the hair. Coconut oil is super moisturizing and nourishing, very strengthening for the hair. They also have this very bougie anti-hair loss serum, which you can basically apply specifically on the areas that you're experiencing the most hair loss with. Like for me, it's the hairline. So you just massage it in, doesn't tingle at all. It's not greasy. It's not gonna make your hair super shiny. I'm also super excited about their shampoo and their conditioner. So it's the anti-hair loss shampoo with advanced volumizing formula for thin hair. It nourishes hair to promote full hair heal looking hair, and as well as the anti-thinning conditioner with advanced revitalizing formula. So it stimulates hair follicles to rejuvenate weak brittle hair. And once again, I will keep you guys updated if this works or not. So anyways, as I promised, I'm now going to show you guys some studies. You know that I wouldn't recommend anything to you guys if I first don't do any research and see any studies that actually back up what I'm saying and what I'm trying to look for, because I'm very science-based oriented. I'm not into hocus pocus. So if I don't see any of this, I wouldn't recommend anything to you guys, and I wouldn't spend my own money on it, and I wouldn't waste my time. So I wanted to specifically see if there was any studies, any research at all, specifically on low-level laser therapy and on a device like the iRestore system. So one very interesting and very promising studies that was done on 40 people, 20 were given the real laser system and 20 were actually given a placebo. So they were given a hat, but basically it didn't work. It didn't actually have the low-level laser technology in it. And after 4 months of use, 100% of the patients saw on average 40% hair growth of the ones that were given the hair growth system. Whereas compared to the ones who were given a placebo, they only saw 5% growth of hair. On top of that, so many of my favorite people and dermatologists and doctors that I trust online have actually given their own review and shown how well they work. Some of them include Dermangelo, also another very famous dermatologist here on YouTube, Dr. Dre. She also explained how well low-level laser therapy works. So really, I just, without a doubt, know that this will give me results. By the way, if you're interested in this iRestore system as much as I am, and maybe want to see for yourself it works and join the journey with me, I actually linked down below in the description box the link to this baby right here, and you can buy it for yourself and work the magic on your own hair. And if you are looking to buy one, they actually offer 2 versions. So there's the professional and there's also the essential. The essential is the one that I have right here. So basically this one has 51 medical grade lasers and LED lights, so 21 lasers and 30 LED lights. The professional one instead has a lot more, so it's 282 medical grade lasers and LEDs, specifically 82 lasers and 200 LEDs. This one only covers the top of your hair, and the professional one instead also covers the back and the sides of your hair. I only got the essential because my hair is only thinning on the top. Fortunately, not thinning on the sides for now. Knocking on wood. The Pro is also even more lightweight than this one is. This one, at times, like after 30 minutes, it can become a little heavy, but I mean, it's nothing too uncomfortable. They're also both FDA approved, and they actually offer a 12-month money-back guarantee. So basically, if you're not happy with the results that you're seeing in your hair, or, you know, maybe you don't see any at all, they're gonna give you the money back if you ship it back to them, because they're just so confident that they're gonna be able to give you results with your hair. So truly, you can tell how well iRestore takes care of their customer. Of course, iRestore is not the only system that offers this low-level laser therapy. There are many in the market, like for example, the Hair Max Regrowth MD, also the Hair Max Laser Band, or the Capitalist Pro Hair Growth System. But objectively, I truly think that iRestore is the one to go for. It's the best one because they actually go through a very rigorous testing. It is also the only truly hands-free one because the hair band really just moves around. It just follows falls off. On top of that, you can tell that the iRestore quality, like of the material, is very sturdy and very durable. And finally, as I said, you can tell iRestore is in it to help the customer and not to gain any extreme profits, because Hair Max does not offer free returns and actually has a 20% restocking fee, whereas iRestore, free returns, no restocking fee. Anyways guys, once again, I'm very excited to go on this iRestore journey of hair growth and getting my hair back, which I haven't had since I was 18 years old, which, I mean, you know, it's quite bad, so I cannot wait. So guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Make sure to follow me along in this journey, because I am going to give you once again a 3-month and a 6-month update to show you guys how my hair is growing, and just subscribe to the bell icon so you don't miss any of my uploads, because just let me tell you, we're all about, you know, beauty in general, getting your skin created down to the T, plastic surgery, and also hair growth. If this sounds like you think, make sure you enjoyed it, because you'll love to have you here. Mwah! You can also follow me on my Instagram and on my TikTok, both of my random. There's a lot more skincare, beauty, plastic surgery content that you won't see here that you are going to see there. And excuse me ma'am, what do you think you're doing? You're not going to click this video. What you need to do is click whenever any videos are here, just as informative, informational, whatever it is videos for you. But while doing that, remember to random and always be random.